What's your YouTube channel?
It's literally my name, Dakota Payne. And I'll send it in the channel link too.
Yeah.
So is there a specific chart to look at and do this on? Anybody?
Can you?
Hey, cat.
Okay, got you.
Okay. Oh no! Hold on. Hold on.
Sheesh. All right. Dang. That's crazy. So what's our 3 most important time frames?
Monthly, weekly, daily.
Perfect. And why are the monthly, weekly, and the daily the most important time frames?
Show us
Because
where we're at in the market.
Say that again.
Shows us where we're at in the market.
Exactly. It gives us the whole story, the whole picture of what the market is doing. And what's our job as traders?
Box in price and react to it.
Perfect. Okay. All right. All right. So really what I'm going to do is just box in price so we can get down to where we can actually start looking for our impulses and correction. And I'll tell you why I draw every single line on the chart. I'm drawing this line down here because it's a recent low. I see price made a big move. Last time it came down here, like 1,600 pips. And it's getting close to that point. And up top, obviously, I have a bunch of rejections. Go down to the weekly. And if anyone has any questions, just cut me off and ask your question. Weekly, I see a downtrend, so I'm just going to draw this trend line. Ooh. All right. And then I don't really see anything else significant that I can do here except for like the line right here to show that, yeah, matter of fact, I'll do that because I see a lot of price action, a lot of consolidation in this area. So before I move on, everyone knows that every single line that I draw on the chart is an area, right?
Right.
It's not a specific line. So this trend line is an area that I'm looking at. It doesn't have to touch this trend line. It just goes in the general area. And then this line that I drew right here is also an area. Perfect. I'll keep it as an area. Right. So it doesn't have to be perfect with the line. It just means that general area. I'll even draw it down here too. Okay. So now I'll go down to my daily. And I see another downtrend. So the story is telling me right now, it's just on the downtrend. It's just continuing, like continuously going down. I have impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, and what's this forming right now?
Correction.
Exactly. So on our daily, we already know what we're looking for on a lower time frame. We know we're looking for an entry for ourselves. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna go down to the 4 hour just so I can get a better view of it. And I want to box in price some more because I don't have like a high area that I'm comfortable with. So what I'm actually gonna do is box it in right here. And this is my area. All this making sense so far?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So now it's time to look for entry. And this is where you really want to help at. So when I see that happen in price, like just based on my knowledge, I know that this is a reversal pattern. So I know that price is on its way down. Also, we're in a correction, so I'm looking for a big move coming down to break the bottom of this correction that we have here. This is our daily correction, right? So if I just had an impulse, what am I going to wait for?
Correction.
All right. Yeah. So I just had an impulse. I'm going to wait for my correction, and I'm just going to draw an imaginary correction like this. Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. And then I'm waiting for this to correct and then give me my move down. So now as far as an entry, what I do for entries is literally just look back to where price reacted before. So I can come back here and I see price made big rejections in this area. Let me actually highlight it. All right. So last time price came here, it made a big move down. Last time price came here, made a big move down. Price came here, made a move down, then it broke this area, retested and continued up. Okay. So I know this is a strong area. You know what support and resistance is, right?
Repeat.
You know what support and resistance is?
Yeah.
All right. So literally for your entry, like all you got to do is find your support and resistance and then wait for your correction to go that far up and then enter in that area. Because when you're in this area, it's only, I'm sure it's not a lot of pips. I know odds don't get that much. It's only 8 pips, 8, 10 pips. All right. So if you enter within anywhere in this area, edge, and you have a 20 pip stop loss, you can even have a 15 there. You're expecting the big move down because remember, remember on the daily, we got this huge correction that's forming, and we're expecting a big move down anyway. So potentially off that zone, we could have a 100 pip move, 140 pip move. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did that help you out with entries, or you need another example?
Can do another example.
Okay. Let me go to the. Anybody else got another pair they want me to look at? All right.
Euro USD.
Brad?
I'm gonna go with what Grace said since she didn't get her chance last time. So you said you did, right?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. As y'all know, I'm gonna start my monthly box price in and go down time frame by time frame. And for those that don't know, this is called top-down analysis. Literally just starting on a higher time frame and getting the overall picture. So I'll go down to my weekly. For everyone that knows, we have a huge impulse, we got a big correction here, got another impulse, and we had this huge correction here. And this is why everyone is talking about a sell for UCAD. You listen, if you're in a lot of trading groups, people are talking about sell UCAD because they're expecting probably like a 2,000 pip move. What's this? It's 1,500 pips. Okay. And we just had a break of our correction. And this is our impulse. What is this?
Correction.
Correction.
All right. So we already got a correction. We're already looking for an entry on our lower time frame. Okay. So now let me box price in a little bit more. I'll set this as a low because last time it came here, it shot up a significant amount. And I got a high right there. I'm gonna go down to my daily. Okay. Oh, my bad. Let me make this a zone. And matter of fact, you guys know you can do whatever you want to do with your charts just to help you see the market a little bit better. So I'm gonna move this zone up because last time price came here, it shot up and gave me my correction. So I'm expecting price to. I know this is a significant area because price rejected off of here for a reason. So if I look back, I can see price rejected here, it went up. Price rejected here again. Hold on. Price rejected here again and went down. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you marked up on a higher time frame, you go to a lower time frame, you see something that's even better, you can move it, adjust it however you want to, so the market is comfortable for you. So, and I'm also going to put a zone up here. The price made a big move down right there. Yeah. I'm on forward. Okay. So, is this correction broken? Like, is this trend line broken?
Yes.
All right. And what did it give us? What type of move did it give us?
Impulse.
All right. It gave us an impulse. So, what are we going to wait for?
Correction.
And then what?
Continuation.
Yeah, by correction and continuation down. Okay. So I don't see anything like significant that's really going to add up, give us value on the 4 hour. Wait a second, I spoke a little too soon. Okay, so right here, I see price rejected and kept going up in this area. You see this? And going like that.
Yeah.
So it came here and shot all the way down. So we can see, we can understand why when price got up to here, it made a big move down. Can y'all hear me or did I break up?
There you go.
Okay, I said, so we can see that the reason price made a big move down here is because of what it did in the past, right? So this is the exact same thing you do for entries, Javon. Like,
Yeah.
look at what price did in the past. So now we know we're waiting for our correction here. We just go to our lower time frame and see what type of pattern it's going to form, and then wait for our continuation down. Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go down to my 1 hour, see if I can get anything significant. Honestly, me personally, I'd wait for a bigger correction because I have a huge impulse. So I know the bigger the impulse I have, the bigger the correction is gonna be. And so I'm expecting a big correction, maybe even to this point. But what I'm gonna do is look for what price did in the past to figure out how far it's gonna pull back. So I see right here, price came down here, shot up, came down here, shot up, came down here, and shot up. So I'm gonna make this an area, unless I see something that's even better for the bet. So this is why I say understanding market structure is really all you need to be a consistently profitable trader. You don't need to use Fibonacci's or anything like that. All you need to do is understand what the market is going to do and be confident when you're going to place your trade. All right, so let me actually measure this to see what type of drawdown we might be getting. If we're on the edge of this box, edge of this area, potential 15 pip drawdown. Right. What type of stop losses do y'all normally set? How many pips?
20.
20? Okay, you like 20? I'll make it 20. Me personally, I said 30 pip stop losses maximum. And yeah, I love like 20 pip stop losses or 15 and 10 pip stop losses. Okay. And then expecting price to come all the way down here. Yeah, I understand why I'm expecting to come all the way down here. So I'm gonna explain that.
Because you have a resistance at the bottom.
Yeah, I have support at the bottom and it just hit the resistance up top. All right. And on my higher time frames, this is why linking the higher time frames together is so important. On my higher time frames, I see prices reacting within these two zones. All right, I'm gonna change this color so you know. I think that's let me go to. All right, so that's the area where I'm entering at. This is where prices reacting within. All that makes sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any questions? No questions. Okay. Jeez, that was real simple. All right. So anybody got any other pairs you want to look at, or you want me to go through what I saw for the week?
What did you see for the week?
Okay. So for anyone that doesn't know like how I trade, I like separate what I'm trading at a specific time. Like the maximum number of pairs I trade during a week is 3 pairs. And I don't even like to trade 3 pairs at a time. I like to really trade 1 or 2 pairs at a time because I can stack my orders and limit trades that I have to manage at one time. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because I don't like looking at a bunch of charts all the time because I'm making a ton of decisions. And my goal as a trader is to limit the decisions I make and maximize my profits. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll show you the moves that I saw for this week. and why they happen. Okay, I think it's on a different chart. Okay, first one I'm going to show you guys is GJ, and it was a sell. All right, and for anyone that was stalking GJ, I'll see that. Hold on. Should be. Oh no! Please don't tell me I deleted it. No. Okay. I didn't delete it. Cool. All right. So right here, let me delete all these. Can anyone break down for me why? Anyone break down for me why I went for a sell on this?
Can you repeat?
I said, can anyone break down for me why I went for a sell on this trade? Nobody?
I don't know. Because it broke the trend line. I don't know.
All right. So what do you see over here?
See a sell, impulse correction, impulse correction.
Yeah. This whole thing is an impulse on a higher time frame. So if I go to my daily, it doesn't look like I'm impulse correction, but on lower time frames, yeah, you'll see that. But on my daily, I know this is a daily flag. And since I got a daily flag, I know I'm going to be expecting a big move down if I get a correction. Right. After I got a huge impulse move, I'm looking for a huge correction, which this correction was about 400 pips. I believe it was close to that. Yeah, close to 400 pips. So I know I'm about to get a big move down. So I waited for, like you said, DeAndre, I think. I waited for price to break the trend line. Right. Wait for price to break this trend line and then give me a mini correction right here. Y'all see that?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and delete that. And
It's an inverted head and shoulders, right?
hey, I don't talk about that stuff.
Oh,
I don't mess with those. All I talk about is impulse and correction. All right, so I went to my 30-minute and I ended off with the 30-minute, and I saw, okay, I got an impulse, got a mini correction, it hit my trend line, retested my trend line, so I'm gonna sell. So I literally just sold, and what did we catch? I think this was 300 something. Nah, it was close. That's 250. 257 in a day.
that's still good, though.
Yep. I see that 257, 259 pips in a day. Simply trading impulses and corrections. Okay, that was the first move. That was the second move I caught for the week. And I'll also give y'all one of my outlook that I have for the next month or so. Oof. Okay. And I caught this. I caught this on Sunday, I think. Sunday, Monday night. Yeah, I can see the little note. Look. Okay. So, okay, actually, let me see if I can form this a little bit better. I can see how I can explain this. All right, can anyone explain to me why I entered here too? And y'all can draw on my screen if y'all want to show the moves or anything. Let me just box this in. If not, I'll give y'all 10 seconds. If not, I'll just show it.
You can show them. Oh, wait, you got a kill zone right there, right?
Yeah, dang, I'm on my 30-minute. I'm messing up. Okay, yeah. I do have a kill zone. That was where I was looking to enter. But does anyone...
Where exactly did you enter on this trade?
I'll show you. Let me actually use this. I entered right here. And
okay.
put that trend line back there so you can see. everything else up.
Oh, because it broke and retest.
Yes. And do you see the bigger picture too?
No, I don't think.
Okay. So I'll show you the bigger picture. Hold on. Delete that too. Jeez, I be going crazy with the lines.
That's in
What'd you say?
uh, is it triangle, ascending triangle?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. So I got an impulse here and I got a correction. This is a big correction and this is actually a pattern. And he was right. It's a triangle. All right, y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's a triangle. And what I was actually expecting was for price to hit this one more time and then go back down. But I didn't get that, so I had to enter on the break and retest. So after price breaks, go to a smaller time frame and look for that correction. And I'll show you on 15-minute. And like your entries do not have to be perfect. Like me personally, I don't go for sniper entries. If I know what price is gonna do, I'm just gonna enter and then set a big enough stop loss so that I know price isn't going to mess with it. Right. So I set my stop loss right above this previous smaller impulse. If y'all can see that impulse there, and then correction. Y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a 25 pip stop loss. Right? And then got you moved down. Now I actually pulled out when price did this because I wasn't trying to hold it that long.
No.
Yeah, and I missed out on that. But yeah, y'all see the moves. Y'all can see if you just set up your chart correctly and wait and be patient for the move to actually happen. So so this is why I do not like trading a ton of pairs at the same time, because I know some people like to look at every single chart. You say if your move's not coming like right now, you're gonna be. There's some people that will like flip through every single chart and say, okay, is there a move here? Is there a move here? Oh no, there's not a move here. Let me go here. And then they're trying to catch all the money in the market. They're trying to catch $5.3 trillion in a day. You see what I'm saying? They want all the money that's in the market. You don't need that. All you need is like literally the crumbs. Are y'all happy with like 200, 300 pips?
Yes.
Are y'all happy with
Oh,
50
yeah.
pips?
I'm happy with that too, but I prefer 100 plus.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I know we got some like day traders that like 30, 50 pips in a day. But yeah, if you can just get a small percentage, you don't need to catch every single move in the market. Like don't be looking at every single pair. That's my little philosophy as far as like trading, because I like to stay focused and be patient for what I'm looking for and be certain about a move that I set up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Also on GA, I know Grace and DeAndre saw this when I sent in the chat. This move right here for the upside, and let me zoom out so I can show y'all the bigger picture. Let me draw this zone. Okay. And I'm actually going to show you on the weekly. What did price do last time I hit this bottom zone right here?
Reject.
Yeah, rejected and went up. Went up 3,000 pips. So are you looking to sell right here?
Buy.
Yeah, you're looking to buy. Absolutely. So I saw price went down right here, and then it made it move. It made its move up for the buy. So if you want to cash this, what I suggest, wait for the break of the trend line, going up, get in on the correction, and get your continuation up. You don't have to cash the whole 3,000 pips. Literally from here to here is 400 pips. See that?
I need that in my life.
Yeah. All right. So the way that you're gonna cash this is obviously like I said, wait for an aggressive move of this aggressive break of this trend line, go down to a lower time frame, and get in on the correction. All right. So we gotta be patient for this move because it's still moving impulsively. It hasn't given us a big enough correction. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, I don't think I looked at any other. I did look at GA, but I lost every trade this week on GA, unfortunately. But I ended up on top because I only set 20 pips stop losses, and I go for like 200, 300 pips. So I'm still positive percentage. So is there any other like moves people are looking for this week, or even this month, that y'all want me to look at and get a second opinion on?
Mark of AUD NZD.
You said what?
Mark of AUD NZD.
AUD, NCD. Okay. You like Australian pairs, don't you?
Not really.
Oh, you don't? But okay. So start my monthly boxing price. And I'm gonna literally just set it here because it's close to the price. Set it up there. Okay, then I'm gonna go down to weekly. Jeez. Okay. So I'm drawing this for y'all. You see, we had a downtrend here. We got a break of our downtrend, and we got a big correction. All right. Got a huge correction, and then we got our impulsive move up. So where are we? Matter of fact, man, I keep forgetting to draw these. Where are we expecting price to go?
Go up. Bye.
Exactly. Yep. And can you tell me why?
Because it just hit the demand zone.
Yeah.
So it's gonna reject off the demand zone and go to the supply zone.
Perfect. Yeah. And then we got an impulsive move up, and we got a correction, and we got a continuation. Right. So what are we going to be waiting for?
Correction.
Correction.
Exactly. So we know that we have an impulsive move, and it has not corrected yet. So we absolutely have to wait for a correction if we're looking to buy this pair. So what I see right here is the reversal pattern. And I'm not going to get too deep into that, but let me keep that there. But I know that this has to go down. It's preparing to go down. And I know that it has to go down because it's an impulsive move and it hasn't corrected yet. So I don't have any like high level for price right now. So I'm gonna come here, say price rejected right there before. And y'all know why I draw that zone?
You said, why did you draw that zone?
Yeah.
What is that? You kill zone?
Price rejected off that area last
Exactly.
time.
Yes, price rejected here last time. It rejected here twice.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm expecting, bro. Hold on, wait a minute.
That's an ascending channel.
Right. And it dropped 400 pips last time. Yeah. So I know this is a strong area. So if I got a reversal pattern, let me do this. Matter of fact, no, that's not good. I like it better here. If I got a reversal pattern and even another reversal pattern, really, right here. Yeah, I'll draw like that. Is everybody fine with that, or would y'all like it better like this? Okay.
Did we go over this in class one day?
Cool. Cool. All right. So does anybody see any potential move that could happen?
Yeah, it's gonna drop.
Okay. All right. So where will we enter? Where are we looking for our entry?
We need a break and a retest before we enter.
Okay. And you're looking for the break of this one?
Yes.
Okay, you're looking for a break of this trend line. Okay. So anybody else see anything else? Another entry we could possibly get?
Hey, if you look, that's an ascending channel within an ascending channel.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't want to say that because I don't want to like.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if everyone knows what ascending channel is, and I don't want to go too deep into that. So, but if you just draw like trend lines here, like even if you drew a trend line from here to here, you can wait for that break there. But I'm drawing the trend line here because price is like consolidating within this point. Okay. And if I go to my lower time frame, since I'm going to the lower time frame, I might not see it. We just hit our resistance, right? Our area of resistance. Technically got an impulse here, and this could potentially be our correction. If we're looking for the sell, right?
Like a triangle.
Yeah.
I know you can hear me.
So the reason I wouldn't go off of this impulse is because price made it like right here, and I'm expecting to sell. I'm not looking for the buy. I know I'm in a strong area of resistance. Last time price came here, rejected 400 pips. So why would I pay attention to the buy? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if your bias is sell, stick with your bias and find everything that makes you right. And if you don't find enough reasons to be right, if you see more reasons to be wrong than right, then don't enter the trade. Go look at a different pair. So what I see, if I'm looking for the sell, I consider this my correction, and I consider this my impulse. I know I'm in the zone, so let me go ahead and see how many pips my drawback would be. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Oh, man, my call's about to end. All right, it might log off in a few seconds. I'm going to enter right there, okay? I'm going to wait for my big move down. I'm happy. So do you understand why? Or no?
Yeah, I do.
I understand. Why?
All right, tell me why. Let me zoom in. Okay, tell me why.
Go ahead, Jovan.
You're looking for the sell right there because actually when it hit the top trend line, because you're in an area of strong resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So
And what about this yellow box that I drew?
uh, that's a supply zone. So
Mm,